are live. Hi everyone. So, today let's start playing Pokémon Z, which is a fun game made by Eric Losti. He's a Spanish creator. I'm not playing in Spanish, obviously. Like, I could, but my Spanish is very rusty. So, so I'm playing the English translation. There's also a French one, but since I stream in English, this is gonna be in English. I don't know which button is supposed to be enter. Okay, let's just press... Oh, no, I know it's just... Okay. Okay, so let's start a new game. Okay, thanks for the control, but I'm using a controller. What does your character look like? Hi, how you doing? So, are we doing the guy or the girl? I like the girl's design way more, to be honest. So for once, I'm gonna be a girl. It's gonna be the one in the center. You write your name. Yes. What do you do? Select the game mode. Yes, we are going to play normal mode. I'm Milton because of the weather, but I'm okay. Yeah, same. I can't even put my fan because otherwise you're going to hear it in the mic. Thanks for the stretch and everything. Also, I am doing good. Just work was a lot today. So yeah, let's play without Nuzlocke. Translated by Raisin. If the game runs too fast for you, okay. And if the gaze is slow in joy, okay. It'll take a long time to load the wild Pokemon. Make sure you have followed the guide on the page where you downloaded the game. I didn't do shit, I just downloaded it. Oh, sorry. No! Why would I want to skip the game intro? Show me the intro! Barely have any battery left while I'm going home, but let's hope it lasts long enough. Yeah. So Eric Losti is the one who did the game. Oh yeah, it's in Spanish, so... A long time ago, the Pokemon world was on the brink of destruction due to a war. The king back then, Astro Zephyr, built a machine that was capable of bringing back life. Many humans and Pokemon perished during this conflict. However, the Great War did not come to an end. Full of anger, the king modified his machine and turned it into a weapon, able to release a power that ended all the fighting. Also good, the best friend plays with us, SAR. Is gonna download Roblox and might be able to... Oh, that's nice! But many of the details about the nature of these events have been lost to time. This is the story of how it happened. Kalos. Oh. Okay, so I thought it was 3,000 years ago, but it's 300. So yeah, my title is wrong. It's fine. I'm so hyped. It's gonna be awesome to play together. Yeah, it is. Bonjour. I'll try to be brief. I am Léa Olivier. That's Professor Olivier to you. I've dedicated myself to Pokémon research in the Kalos region. Specifically, I am a specialist in the field of Pokémon alchemy. If you're reading this, it is because I have admitted you into my student program for promising youth. My congratulations. Oh, it's frying a bit? Okay, I'm gonna try to... Let's hope I didn't break anything. Is it better? If not, then I don't know what I can do. Maybe it's because I was too close to it as well. Maybe now it's better. Yeah, I tried plugging every cable again, so at some point something might work. It is necessary, therefore, for you to travel to Kalos from the neighboring region where you reside. Don't worry about the cost. The journey is being paid for by the king. Pokémon are most curious creatures full of incredible properties. Pokémon alchemy consists of using this property for everyone's benefit. Afraid my mic adds comedic effect. I'm still gonna try to listen to my stream. Okay, it's pretty fine. It's just the echo that's a bit high. Maybe if I put the pop filter in front, it's gonna be a bit better. I'm trying everything. Okay, it's better with the pop. Okay. Also, my voice, I heard paid by the king. Also, sometimes my voice sounds like fried as well because I'm sick, so I've been having a bad cough for the past like week and a half. So that's also something that can be the cause. Pokémon alchemy consists of using these properties for everyone's benefit. But they are also used for battling and even as friends. They are all eager to meet you. Well, it's possible some might try to kill you, but you know how to deal with those kinds of situations, right? Yeah. Damn, I didn't know Pokemon was free. I mean, they did do Corbo, so... Miyoko, you managed to graduate from your region's Pokemon Academy with results that were, by all accounts, remarkable. I believe you have enough potential to be part of my apprentice group and assist me as much as possible with my research. You will meet with 2 other companions who have also been admitted to the program. Together, you will embark on an exciting journey that will transform your lives. Good point. I suppose you might find all of this quite enlightening. I hope this letter doesn't get lost along the way, and that your transfer from Paldea is peaceful. See you soon. Best regard, Professor Olivier. Do you want to activate... no. No, I don't want to activate the random. Okay. I can choose the starter from any regions. Up to Paldea, so like every regions. But we are in Kalos. I kinda wanna do Kalos. Also, this is not it's not really my first time seeing the game. Like, I haven't played it, it's my first time playing it, but I watched my favorite French YouTuber play it, and I know that they did new forms for the Kalos starter. So I am going to do the Kalos starter just so I can show the new forms. Oh, I can move. Okay, so this is to open the bag. I don't have anything in what was it? Oh, the control guide, okay. Craft, fits, options. Do I have anything in the options? Nope. I'm trying every button just for fun. Okay. Ah, you're right. Forgive us for stopping in the middle of the road, but it looks like we have a small problem. We were supposed to meet up with another one of Professor Olivier's students. I was told that this man is always punctual, and yet there is no one else here. He might have gotten lost in all this fog. Could you take a look around the area? But be careful, the area has become very dangerous recently, so watch your step. Sure. Yeah, I can go there. How do I run? That's just something I wanted to know. I want to run. Oh, it's A, for some reason. Do I need to go there? It's been a while since I last saw... Okay. For some reason, the pixelated version of the protag reminds me of the Mad Father's protagonist. Yeah! For real! Okay, did the guy really get stuck in a snowman? From a Bidoof. A new Bidoof, by the way. So yeah, there are fake ones in the game, like they added new evolutions or new forms. Or even changed some Pokemon. Like, you have regular Bidoof, but you also have the old Kalosian Bidoof. Are those footsteps in the snow? Is someone there? I need help, please! Whoever you are, please use one of the Pokeballs I've dropped. Chestpin. No. Fennekin. Yes. I'm not even looking at Froakie. I want Fennekin. That's my favorite Pokemon, so... Well, from them. How do we name the Fennekin? It's a male. Cubey, okay. The wild Bidoof attacks. I'm sorry, but I really don't like that Bidoof. It's gonna terrorize people by contracts, yes. That was easy. Did you ward off that evil creature? Merci! I love how the last Pokemon game we played was Pokémon Z, where they added a few French words randomly, and now I can do it again in this fun game. Though, I don't seem to be able to move. Can you lend me a hand, my mysterious benefactor? Thank goodness, by my fate, I wouldn't have survived if it weren't for you. Those Kalosian Bidoof usually bury their victims in snow. They're victims. It's not even a survival tactic. They just do it for fun, from what I've read. As long as it's not like Fotanian names, yeah, for real. Oh, okay. Crisanto. Why didn't they name him Christian? Like in French, his name is Christian. They could have called him Christian. Why did they decide to stay with the Spanish name for that? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Crisanto. And you're definitely one of the companions who will join me on my Pokemon journey. And besides, you've saved my life. Might as well call him Croissant. No, I'm gonna do like my French, the French YouTuber I watch the game friend from, he calls him Cricri. That's Cricri. And besides, you've saved my life. What a great honor it is to meet you under such poetic circumstances. With a first step like this, what will fate hold for us? This will be worthy of being written in chronicles. Oh mon Dieu! How rude of me! Why should you believe me when I say I'm your companion? I could well be an outlaw waiting behind his trap. My battery is melted just like I am. I feel you. Here is the letter I received from Professor Olivier, like the one you'll also surely have in your possession. I hope it's enough to prove my identity. I wouldn't want to get off on the wrong foot with you. Oh, the wind is taking the letter away! Well, guess we'll never know if you're an outlaw or my companion. Act 1, Pokétour. In French, they called it Pokélerinage. Like pèlerinage and Pokémon. A few hours later. Canvas Town. Well, we've arrived. This is Canvas Town. It's not much to look at in my opinion, but Olivier set up her laboratory here. Monsieur Driver, you have undertaken a dangerous job transporting Miyoko and me through these steep mountains. Please, allow me to give you a few coins. What are you saying? I do this every day. Go on, keep your coins safe. You're going to need them. Kalos isn't going through its best time right now. I don't know if I like the French version or not for Pokétour. Yeah, honestly, I like the world of play. Like Pokélerinage is honestly pretty like well thought. Yeah. That was exactly what I was about to say. Alright, in that case, shall we look for the lab now, Miyoko? We don't want to keep the professor waiting any longer. I still don't understand what's gotten into Olivier to want to hire an apprentice. I thought that woman had left teaching behind. I wish you both luck. You'll see the lab isn't hard to find. Cricri, wait for me. I'm definitely gonna call him Cricri. Like, that's always going to be his name. The power of technology is incredible. Thanks to advances in basic hygiene, human life expectancy has risen beyond 30 years. Whoa, that's... Pokeballs really are an amazing invention, aren't they? Now everyone can have Pokemon by their side. Not too long ago, we saw Pokemon as wild, dangerous creatures, not as partners. But spending time alongside them has completely changed the way we see things. Oh, what a curious Pokemon you have. I don't think you've heard me try to say Fortunacilication, but you could ask Nashi and he would confirm you just how hard I struggle with saying words. Yeah. Don't worry, you know the déshumidificateur? I used to struggle and say déshumificateur, so... What a curious Pokemon you have. Take good care of it. I'm sure it will show you a new horizon of possibilities. Words are complicated. Yeah. Go good. Is that a Cubase? I've never seen one before. I thought that Pokemon only existed in stories. I mean, it is a manga. I don't remember if Magica was a manga first or the anime first, but... Sure, I'll tell you something about Professor Olivier. I sure hope you haven't seen Cubase yet, for real. Rumors say she sailed in this remote little town because she wanted to escape a certain controversial situations. Here are a couple of important things you need to know about Kalos. Right now, the king is Aster Zephyr II, a wise man by most accounts, but not exactly known for his courage. But beneath him are the 12 regents, lords and ladies who each govern their own domain. think it was manga first. Yeah, probably. Honestly, I don't remember. We just called them the 12 Regents. Are you one of Olivier's new apprentices? They told us 2 young people would arrive in town. Well then, here's a little incentive to make sure you give it your all. If you manage to catch 5 Pokémon, come see me. That I will, old man. If you've got Pokémon, are you going to take on the Pokétour and challenge the 12 Regents? It's gotten pretty popular lately. All I've got is this Scatterbug. I don't think I'll be challenging any regent with it. I mean, Vivillon is pretty good. We've had some pretty poor harvest years, and consequently, the population has suffered. We're a bit better now. Do you want to try one of the berries I picked this morning? Yeah, thank you. Preguntas. Are you from Paldea? Weren't we at war with you a few decades ago? After so many conflicts, it's hard for one to remember them all. I can imagine. Okay, so this is the lab. Have you tried reading these signs? They may have pretty useful information. I don't know how to read, so don't ask me. You can find you. Okay. Hello, I am the monotype challenge activator. No, I don't want to do a monotype. Nope. Are you a newcomer to the Kalos region? I'm in charge of enforcing the law in the name of King Aster. Don't give me any trouble, alright? Okay, sure. Is there anything by the beach? Okay. Hi, who are you? Do we know each other? The crucial moment hasn't arrived. This boat isn't for you. Okay. But I want the boat. Oh, I need to blow my nose. Trumpets. I just realized that it was the flare symbol on top. Oh, well, it seems there's no one here. Have we arrived too early? To be honest, Miyoko, I'm a bit nervous. Professor Olivier is a towering authority in the field of Pokémon alchemy, and... What the fuck is that? What the... Oh, Zabi, you played the trumpet so well. You're here already? It's not even mid-afternoon yet. Miyoko and Crisanto, I presume. Welcome to the Flare Laboratory. I'd appreciate it if you didn't touch anything, if at all possible. Sacre bleu! You've already touched too much! Professor, we didn't! Something came out of that flask on its own and... Really? Mon Dieu, what a miscalculation! It wasn't supposed to develop motor function until next week. It was my best attempt at creating an entirely new Pokémon, but I suppose it was eager to leave. But where did it go? Who knows, but it mainly feeds on living organic matter. With any luck, it won't bother anyone and they won't come after me for it. People were just starting to get used to me being around this town. Well, no use worrying about it now. Crisanto, you were in charge of bringing the 3 starter Pokémon, correct? Of course, on my honor. Though Miyoko has already chosen a partner. Good, let's make this quick then. Pick a starter and let's get this over with. I suppose since I'm picking second, it would be rather rude to choose the Pokémon that has an advantage over Miyoko's. I mean... But if I pick the one at a disadvantage, it might come across like I see Miyoko as someone beneath me and... Mon Dieu, don't overthink it! Alright. Start a Pokémon with the Chespin. Bon, now you need to prove you know what you're doing. Even the tiniest Pokémon can become a weapon of mass destruction in the hands of a careless trainer. I have a small battle court outside. I want you two to paddle so I can evaluate you. I just realized I forgot to check my Fennekin. Summary. We got it in the Kalos Pyrenees. Okay, of course you have Blaze. You have a really, really bad nature. And you have really, really bad IVs. Okay. This is gonna be fun. Good luck, Miyoko. Now's a chance to prove we deserve this Pokemon. I'll try not to take too long picking my moves. I wouldn't want to ruin this experience for you. Oh, you're right, Professor? Yes, it's nothing. I just haven't been outside in quite a few days. She's a fucking vampire. But you too, battle. I'll watch and evaluate. Come on, sometime today. Well then, here we go. Our first real Pokemon battle. I forgot that his theme sounds so good. No! My accuracy! Still a two-shot though. I'm totally not vibing to it. Once I get my VTuber model, you guys will be able to see when I vibe to music. I mean, I managed to make an X be terrorized of Toxapex because I managed to make it really good. Yeah, Toxapex was meta for a long time. So yeah. Should have used the other move on turn 3. I knew it. You only attacked for one turn. I'd read all sorts of Pokemon theory about type matchups and the different moves out there. But real life is a whole different stories. All that knowledge didn't help much. Très bien, I'll admit, I expected you to be far more hopeless at this. I don't think you'll be causing any fires, floods, or floral overgrowth with those Pokemon. For now. Professor, in the letter you sent us, you mentioned there would be 3 students. But I see the third one hasn't showed up. Did you cut the number of spots? Can YouTuber managed to be the legendary Pokemon with Konotor? I'm not sure about the English name. Yes, it's Bidoof. And yeah. I think I saw the one, it was like a single Bidoof against like six Arceus. That's what I was about to bring up. The third person needs to be picked up from their house. Their father's owner. They live in Vinyl Town. It's not far from here. Can I trust you won't perish on the way through Route 1? Upon my honor, we shall arrive swiftly and safely. That's the spirit, but do take the time to enjoy your journey. I've heard about it, yeah. Catch some Pokemon, find hidden treasures, talk to the locals. You know, the sort of things Pokemon trainers do. In fact, let me give you a few story items that should come in handy. Pokévaillon. Poké Compass. Merci, Professor. Okay. I don't know the button for the compass though. Nope. So, okay, so X is A. Y doesn't do anything. This is the map. Shit. This is the compass. Okay. Am I healed? Nope. Bum, bum. So we are in Route 1. Many weak Pokemon have had their stats rebalanced. You can check the base stats of the Pokemon you've got in the Pokédex. Do I have a Pokédex? Oh no, I don't have a Pokédex yet. Oh, berries. Oh. A Colbur berry. A Shalty berry. This is Oran berry. Oh, Pecha. Oh, okay, only Pecha. I just checked for it quick and it was on the Nuzlocke run too that... Oh, damn. Hi! Prevent Pokemon from sneaking into the vineyards, we use special flowers to repel them. Look, like this one. Oh. See that shameless guy next to the furfur? That's our boss, and he never stopped barking orders at us. But even he has to answer to Captain Merlo, who is the owner of this vineyard. Please don't tattle about the shameless guy comment. Yay, Pokeball. Oh, what? Okay, so there's no new Pokemon except from the Bidoof that I don't really want. Can I go inside? Pokemon are crushing the grapes thanks to their powerful feet. Look at how this Pokemon trample the grapes. It's a pleasure to watch. I wonder if they could step on me sometimes too. I mean... Yeah, but... have you noticed that Pokemon can drop items when defeated? For example, a grass-type Pokemon like Cherubi can drop aromatic moss. Huh. It would be great for my perfumes. Why don't you bring me some? I'll reward you properly. Looks like we'll have plenty of wine this year. Monsieur Merlot will be very happy. Yeah, the guy wants to be crushed by Serena. And that was... Okay, well, I guess that's the paid by the cake wasn't too far off, yeah, for real. And a reap! Can I... Oh, I can have Mega Mareep again. Like I did in ZA. I just did a crit. Leveling up isn't even the purpose. I just want to find a this. Nice. How? No. Which Pokemon do I want in my team? Yeah, the Mareep would be nice. Let's try to catch a Mareep. That's a Cherubi. No fun fact about my persona? Yeah. Oh, that's the cursed Bidoof. Burn. I saw the Marip once. You know why he's named Q? Why? I just found the fucking Marip. At least that's a new one. Finally! Bruh. Bro! What the... Fucking hell. Leave me alone. Let me attack! Finally! What the fuck? Oh! Yes. I'm still gonna call it Yona, because it was the name of my Marip in DA, but... Because I couldn't find any name for him for like an hour and thought about naming them after Fox character. I thought Q-Bay, but I didn't want to make it obvious, so Q-O. For training Pokemon, may I offer a piece of advice from a literate peasant woman. It's better if you catch Pokemon that evolve quickly, like bug types. At least at the start of your adventure. If for some reason my game is moving super fast. No. No. Okay, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Because I just saved. At least it asks you. Okay, now it's working again. A potion. I've lived a life. That was dark. A tiny mushroom. I'm gonna talk to the lady. Ah, you're carrying some aromatic moss. Well, I'm going to trade it for this. Oh, a friend ball. I've honestly never watched or read Magica Madoka. Like, I know the game, but I've never... the game. I know the thing, but I've never read it. Or watch it. An antidote. Oh yeah, also let's check. Oh no. Summary. Yeah, so static, of course. Okay, the nature is not that bad. Shining powder, what is that? I just realized that my thing is a tiny bit too far down. Perfect. Oh, pretty good IVs though. Sorry. So what is a shining powder? Dropped by electric type Pokemon. You feel a tingling. Oh, okay. So join Pokemon, huh? Then solve my riddles. First riddle, how many eyes does a Weezing have? 4. Quite correct. Try this one. I'm a fish, I'm homeless, but one day I'll become a fearsome monster. What Pokemon am I? Magikarp. Let's read them. What Pokemon loses its tail upon evolving? Gengar has 1. Kadabra. Quite correct. Wow, you're good at this. Why don't you take this lucky scarf? Oh, okay, thank you. Shall I tell you a super secret? Yes. If you go to Mr. Merlot's house and manage to access his wine cellar, you might find a secret entrance to some tunnels. I've never been able to verify it, but that's what I've heard. Oh, oops. I got home just in time. Whoa, damn. If you travel with your Pokemon outside its Pokeball, its friendship level with you will increase faster. 3%, oh my god. That's why I go for a walk with Pencham every morning. Can I talk to my Pokemon, by the way? Oh, you can talk to your Pokemon. We don't have a regent here in Vinyl Town. We're just a little wine-producing village. But Merlot, I just realized that his name is Merlot and he's doing wine. It's one of the most important captains in the King's Guard. It wouldn't surprise me if one day he or his heirs earned the title of regent. Hi. Those who've been close to King Astor call him the Melancholy. That's because he has a rather somber disposition and spends most of his time locked away in solitude. What's your favorite Eevee evolution? I really like Royalian. Oh yeah, it's true that they added a normal type evolution called Royalian. It's Royalie in French. And it looks pretty good. What? You've never seen it? Well, I hope you have the chance to one day. I'm sure I can tell you something you didn't know about the frozen statue. I thought it didn't let the Pokemon move or attack, but that's not the case. What it actually does is halves its special attack and inflicts residual damage at the end of each turn. Oh, so it's the Frostbite statue. Surprise, perhaps? So yeah, it's the Frostbite stuff from Arceus. People tend to think too much about things that happened or things that might happen. But that's not the time we had with Pokemon is now, and we have to make the most of it. That is very true. Why so many cherubies? I thought Cherubi only evolved once, but it has another evolution after Cherim. Oh, I might actually want to catch a Cherubi then. My mother told me. She works for Mr. Mello and saw him use that Pokemon. Okay, so we are going to catch a Cherubi. I'm gonna continue the story later. Let's catch a Cherubi. I'm all about new Pokemon. No, not you, Bidoof. I have the EXP share on my Pokemon just because I want to. You're gonna be a bitch to catch. Yup. I'm gonna fucking lose it. Please let me catch you. Bro! Fucking hell. Thank you. So, how are we going to name the Cherubi? Cyril, okay. I mean, it's a guy, but... Originality out of 10. It's Cerise de Groupama. That's a very obscure reference. I'm not even sure you have that ad in where you live. So I need to read for a while. Don't tell on me, okay? I'll appreciate you with this just to be sure. Oh, thanks. I never call it Groupama. Merlot has impeccable honor. They have done much for this region and its inhabitants. Though they never let me meet Melia, the family's daughter. They keep her very protected. Let's check Cerise. Neutral. Okay, chlorophyll is pretty good. Okay. Let it be known, let it be known. Yesterday, a trainer tried to cook his magical, but it evolved into Gyarados mid-process and the tables were turned. And that's why you don't cook your Pokemon. It's us Switzerland, I don't care. We don't have it as far as I know, but I've heard about it and seen ads. And I used to live there a few years ago. Oh, okay. Do you like Gogoat? Yes? Then you should visit the Gogoat farm on Route 2. I'm sure it won't disappoint. A lover of the sea should go with appropriate Pokemon. Would you like to catch many water-type Pokemon? Yes. Awesome. Water-type Pokemon aren't just strong. They are also really pretty. That's true. Most water Pokemon are really pretty. With a fishing rod, you'll be able to catch them all. Yay! We can fish! I don't remember the Pokemon we have here. Okay. I mean, life friends, but yeah, basically, I sort of know it, but with the knowledge of a child. Oh, yeah. I already already entered here, right? Don't worry, I I understood. Bum, bum. Oh. A blood ring. Oh, a shiny potion. The heat is fraying my brain, yeah, don't worry. Critical hit damage is in— oh, that's nice. Okay, so, the shiny potion. As you can read, the next Pokemon you encounter is going to be a shiny. I will use that on any legendary, like fabulous, no, not fabulous, it's not fabulous in English, mythical Pokemon that we have, because shiny mythical or shiny legendaries are always really cool to see. If I remember correctly, this thing gives EXP candy. Like, it doesn't say it does, but I think it does. If I remember correctly. It did. I suddenly have 210. Be careful if you go out. There's talk of mysterious mask types. If you're not careful, not even your Pokemon will be able to save you from danger. Okay. No. Oh, this is the PC. See that old man with the Esper? He's the one in charge of the Pokemon ranch. If there's no room in your party for Pokemon, the Esper will transport it to one of the pens. You can also live in with the Pokemon there. I want to buy Pokeball, so I never run out of stock, but they're so expensive, how frustrating. I wish I could manufacture them on my own somehow. I'd like to buy. Yeah, they are pretty expensive. Bandage. Okay, I'm gonna buy like 2 of them. Oh, you have access. We have access to revives already. Pebble. Okay. So I'm going to buy 3 and maybe 2 potions. I stole this the other day from a noble because of my uncontrollable kleptomaniac urge that hits me every now and then. But I give it to you so I can get rid of it. Okay, thanks. Oh shit, okay. I think it's fine. I think I saw everything. What's worth fun treating you, Miyoko? Thermal Bidoof jumped me. What wretched little creatures. That man in the military uniform is Captain Merlot, Lord of the Vineyards. The girl behind him must be his daughter, I'd guess. Looks like she already has a Pokemon. Here I am, as you requested, Captain. Though Mademoiselle Melia will have to settle for whichever starter Pokemon these 2 youngsters didn't choose. So be it, Mademoiselle Olivier. This way, my daughter will learn a valuable lesson from the start. Life isn't always what we wish it to be, and sometimes we must make do with what circumstances provide. No, what is it you're supposed to say, Melia? She's cute. I'm deeply grateful for the opportunity to learn from such an esteemed figure as yourself, Professor Olivier. This house shall forever be indebted to your endeavor. For all eternity, oui. And also, I also wanted to say that there were so many other nice things I wanted to say, Professor. It was 4 lines you had to memorize, Melia. That's all. How disgraceful. Think nothing of it, Captain. Youth will be youth. She's in safe hands with me. I'll return her to you as a full-fledged Pokemon trainer. Did you see that black flower flabebe, Miyoko? You could count the number of those in the whole world on one hand. How on earth did they get one? And you too, stop whispering and get over here. Magnifique, everyone's here at last. Do you truly believe this plan of King Aster Zephyr will work, mademoiselle? It still strikes me as far too ambitious. Our king hasn't exactly been known for his wise decision as of late, but a region has no future without strong Pokémon trainers. Melia, Miyoko, Crisanto, you represent the future and hope of Kalos. Under my guidance, you'll travel across the land and challenge the 12 regents to earn their badges, and so on until you reach the magnificent Lumiose City where the king awaits. This is the Pokétour. The Pokétour, I can't believe it. We're going to win the badges from the 12 regents. Well, let's see if you can handle even the first regent without running off in tears. Her name is Canola, and her domain is Grisai City. That's your first destination. Last but not least, I'm giving each of you a Pokémon encyclopedia. No complaints now, right? Catch and record as many Pokémon as you can in it. We got the Pokédex! Melia just disappeared. And Christian too. You have to Route 2, and from there to Grisai City to face your first regions. Along the way, discover, catch, and train more Pokémon. Constructive, right? I trust that Mademoiselle Olivier will know how to take care of Melia, but the outside world is full of danger. Some are laws of nature, other stems from human malice. It's the latter that worries me the most. Can I go into your house? Oh. I actually can. I've come from Oleo City as a representative of House Rosillion. We are negotiating an alliance with House Merlot to have control over the best Pokémon in these lands. That's a big house. House Merlot dates back many generations when an entrepreneur decided to buy all the vineyards in the area. The truth is, it's very easy to be an entrepreneur when you start with a certain amount of money, that is true. You're from Paldea, eh? Don't take it personally, but I lost many battle comrades at the end of your people. But no hard feeling, I guess. I sure hope you don't hold the grudges against me. I didn't do shit. Why can people drink so much wine when water is so good? It's boxed with materials, iron things, wood, and that's all. There is a Pokemon capable of producing wine naturally. If we use that Pokemon more, we wouldn't have to grow so many vines, and we could use the land for something else. Let me guess, it's going to be the Cherrim evolution. There's still many things we don't know about Pokemon. Where do they come from? What makes them so special? Soft feather and wood. Oh. Oh, the catacombs. Not sure this is where I'm supposed to be, but... Oh, I can't go over there. Never mind. I just feel stupid. What is that? Is that a Pokemon? Oh, Spinarak. What Pokemon do I have here? Okay. Not even sure I need to go there, like as of now. Gunpowder. The catacomb chapel is guarded by two levers, each on one side of it. Find the other catacomb entrance through Kalos region and access the chapel. Oh, okay, so I need to find the other catacomb to open that part. I will need to remember that thing. Yes, Lee. I could have a Gengar. Like, Gengar is a Pokemon that I really like. I really love the music. Like, the one who did the music did such a great work. Are you sure Monsieur Merlot is doing the right thing, letting his daughter go on a trip? Between you and me, that girl isn't the brightest candle in the chandelier. That's not very nice to Melia, but... Melia's education has been exemplary. She has read the best Pokemon masters and philosopher, but I think she's more interested in going on an adventure right now. I mean, I can understand her. Who wouldn't? If you manage to defeat the 12 regents, you'll have the right to a battle against the king. And if you manage to defeat him, he is obligated to fulfill any wish you ask of him. I'll be the strongest trainer in all of Kalos. And you? Do you also want to be strong? Yes. Then you're one of my kind. Give this. Thank you. If we're not diplomatic enough, Ward could return to these lands. Our mission is to do everything possible so that peace never ends. Do you know how I win my Pokemon battles? I attack with all the strength possible. An item like this also helps, of course. King Astor is a good man, but he is not prepared to manage conflicts. We noble house have to do all the work so that the region stays in order. How much longer till my Pokemon evolves? If only I had a Pokédex to check. Which level is it? I can maybe tell you. Hey, so which Pokemon can we get here? No new Pokemon. Oh, hi. Look, there's Melia. And it looks like she's having trouble with her Pokemon. Oh, thanks for the sip. I think it's our duty as companion to offer her some help, since we're a bit further ahead and she's further behind. I hope she doesn't take it the wrong way. Everything okay, Melia? Are you trying to get Flabébé into the Pokeball? Thanks for the stretch as well. Also, I am not shrimping, so you don't need to do the stop shrimping one. I'm laying down, so... I've read some books about masters in Pokeball throwing. First you must master the Arc Throw, and then Galarian Screwball, and I don't care about all that. Throwing Pokeballs is fun. My Flabébé has always been more of a friend, but now that I'm a trainer, I'll have to keep it in its Pokeball where it belongs. Got a reward for free, yeah. Hell yeah. But Flabébé won't go inside, and I've already used up all my Pokeballs. It makes me very sad because the child artisans in my child workshop work so hard to make them from me. Okay. Child workshop? Ah, I know. I'll try a special technique. Watch and learn from the master. Get in the Pokeball, Flabébé. Pretty please, pretty please, pretty please. Are you trying to use feelings and empathy with your Pokemon? That takes real talent and a deep bond. Oh la la, I think I've convinced it. Come on, Flabébé, back in your Pokeball. So, anyone want to battle? Battle, but we're companions. Oh, I accidentally pressed. Your name is Miyoko, right? Let's battle! Oh yeah, so you do have the 4K. I'm gonna send in Cerise. Nice. Hey, my new Pokemon is so cute in battle. My Pokemon, listen to me! How exciting! That was an impressive display of skills from both of you. I take back what I said before. We can learn a lot from battling each other like this. Did she just... Okay. I'm gonna catch every Pokemon in this route. Does she not realize what almost just happened to her? Hey, you there, you should be more careful with that axe. I mean, if you don't mind. Please don't kill me, I only just started my Pokemon trainer journey. I should get moving too. The first region is waiting for me in Grisite City. I'm very sorry about the axe. It was an unfortunate accident. Not like that time when it wasn't an accident, I mean. Oh, it's a Thundershock. So what does this one says? You won't lose your Pokémon Z safe in future game updates. That's good to know. Oh, are you visiting the Gogot farm? Let me welcome you. No, let's skip. Lots, but I kept my honor. Too many go-goats. I hope these kiddos never evolve. That way they'll stay small and cute forever. I think I'll give an Everstone like this one. Go-goats don't just provide food, they also serve as mounts. And thanks to that leafy coat on their back, they're super comfy to sit on. Oh. Oops. Across my line of sight, so we have to battle. That's the custom, right? No, not where I wanted to go, but... I'm gonna switch to you now. Yes, because it's the cursed Bidoof. Okay, I can go back from here. After working from sunrise to sunset, I blow off steam with a good Pokémon battle. Oh, I beat you! Oh, Swift. Now after blowing off steam, I can finally take a nice long nap. You're so right for that. Oh. Have you noticed that some Pokémon drop items when defeated? When I told that, you can increase this change if you have a Pokémon with the compound Ice ability in the first slot of your team. For example, Vivillon has that ability. Okay. Oh. Oh, I can buy... Whoa. Okay. Hey, I have a business proposal for you. Wouldn't you like to have your own go-go to ride? Looking for rare items to give to my wife. It's called a Mercurial Key, and it allows doors to be sealed in special ways. If you ever get a hold of one, come see me and I'll gladly trade it for you for a go-go mount. Okay. I used to have the habit of reading a bit every day with the help of my glasses. But I think my eyesight is so bad at this point that not even glasses help me. Do you want them? Yes. I'm taking all the items I can. Oh, okay. Oh, see that. Let's go, just go from here. Why the Downcast walk? Let me show you some class. It's Monsieur. It does about the same. Berry. And another one. a chople berry, and a tanga berry. A great ball. Kezai Cave. Which Pokemon can we find here? Okay. Oh, hi. We've got a problem, Miyoko. These boulders are blocking the way to Kezai City, and there's no other path to the cave. Oh, I know. I'll head home and send one of my personal miners to take care of this for us. I think Professor Olivier would want us to figure this out on our own. Maybe we could use a Pokemon to break the rocks. Are you seriously suggesting you force your Pokemon to do manual labor? That's called slavery, and it's a very, very ugly thing to do, Crisanto. Bon, it's high time I taught you some Pokemon alchemy. It is my specialty, after all. You may have noticed that wild Pokemon can drop items after being defeated. These items are the essential components for Pokemon alchemy, and they can be used to create all sorts of wonders. Let's start with you, Miyoko. I'll give you a recipe for explosive powder. We are going to Kaboom! Along with the ingredients you'll need, you obtain the Pokemon alchemy recipe. Shining powder and some glowing ember. Now just go to craft from the menu. Find the explosive powder recipe I just gave you and craft one. I heard Kaboom, yes, we got the recipe for explosive powder. So we are going to do the Kaboom. As long as Lou doesn't find it, we should be fine. Très bien, Miyoko. Make good use of Pokemon alchemy to gather every resource you can on your journey. Is it our turn now, Prof? If you take it as seriously as Miyoko did, yes. I don't want you losing a hand doing this. At your age, you'd really miss it. Remember, your first goal is to defeat Regent Canola in Kezai City. She's a kind woman, but tough on Rookie's trainer, so give it everything you've got. We'll catch up to you in no time, Miyoko. Good luck in Kezai City. Already know Canola? She's a friend of my father's. Like the prof says, she's a really kind woman. Is there anything up there? Oh. Pebbles. And Zubats. I love Zubats. I really love Crobats. So many stuff we need to Kaboom. But we don't have the Kaboom. Well, we don't have it anymore. Roxum. Oh, I can do the Kaboom. I need to be very careful. Which Kaboom do I want to do? Let's do this one. Iron Fillings. And Pebble. Nice. A big pearl. Okay, I don't have enough of the shiny stuff to do one more. A shame. So let's go to Kezai City. who are you? This is gonna be my first robbery. Your money or your life, please. Hey, Vin. Galarian Zigzagoon. Nice burn. Rock and Roller. I'm going to switch to Cerise. Damn. A Venonat, so I'm going to send Yubei again. Sorry, I'll let you through. Pebble and Pebble. And so we are in Grisai City. Coming from Grisai Cave, you might like to know it has a low floor full of hidden treasures. I'd go look for them myself, I love caves. But I'm not so keen on his old Zubat down there. I mean, you can see them on the ground, so... I think I saw a round object on top of the wall, but my mom won't let me climb up there. Okay, so I'm gonna heal the Pokemon first. Are you going to challenge Regent Canola? She lives in the huge palace at the top of the city. Pokeballs were created by an inventor from a region called History using a fruit called an apricot corn. Apricorns don't grow here, so inventors have adopted the manufacturing process using berries. I'm very worried about the Pokémon theft that have been occurring lately. Life was tougher back in my days, but I don't remember people even thinking to such depth of villainy. Thanks. That was in Spanish. I could have read it, but... yeah. It's a great ball. Even if you have Pokemon with you, be very careful if you venture towards Route 3. It's a part of the region that was once ravaged by poverty and disease. Sadly, it still hasn't recovered. That's sad. If you won the Poké Tour and got to make a wish to the king, would you wish for riches or something more sentimental? Then again, money can buy a lot of sentimental things. That's true. Berries are important for clutch battles. Here, take this one. Thanks for the citrus berry. You like legendary Pokemon? Yes. Well, I read a book that there used to be 3 super powerful legendary Pokemon in the Kalos region. Xerneas, Yveltal, Yveltal, and Zygarde. But nobody knows what happened to them. Hear ye, hear ye. The mystery of Voltorb reproduction has been solved. They fertilize empty Pokeballs using electromagnetic particle. Don't leave your Pokeballs near them. I didn't want to know how Voltorb reproduce. See that Z? It stands for the Zephyr royal family. Master Zephyr 2 is in fact the full name of our current king. Yes, that I know. Octillery! Love Octillery. What Pokemon can we find here? Okay. I kind of want to do a challenge with Pokemon that has new forms. Plus Yona. But... except from the Bidoof. I do not want the Bidoof. But I think it would be pretty interesting. A quick claw, that's nice. Molds. Long ago, Grisai City served as an impenetrable wall that stopped invaders from reaching the rest of the Kalos region. The king at the time appointed the House of Canola as regent to reward their bravery. Okay. Have you heard of the mystical Shallow City? Yes. It's a city far to the north, governed by monks who will worship the three ancient legendary Pokémon. Unfortunately, the city's entrance was sealed centuries ago to keep everyone from getting their hands on the secrets within. True. Trading Pokemon is the best. Right now, I'm looking for a Mankey. Would you trade one for my Abra? It's not that I'm not too happy with trading, it's just that I don't have one. If it weren't for the help of Pokemon, I don't know how we'd be able to fight back against injustice. You just got a Pokemon partner recently too, right? So what type did you pick? Fire type. Ah, you picked that one. Then this item should come in handy. Thanks for the charcoal. More Octillery. Having to carry only 6 Pokemon max is the worst. Give up with that absurd rule. Whoever it was really had no idea how many incredible Pokemons are out there. Oh. Hey you, care to lend us a hand? We need to get our hands on a few slippery evildoers, but we're also short-staffed. How about taking on a little vigilante mission? The reward, yes. Fantastic. So here's the deal. Well, we've got a report of a dangerous witch hidden deep inside Grisai Cave. Can you handle it? I mean, sure. I didn't know I was part of the staff. I've had many Pokemon theft, but they didn't seem to matter until a furfur was stolen from a rich man's daughter. Sometimes justice is blind to those at the bottom. You're swamped with mission and could use some help with skilled hands. Have you talked to my colleague? Yes. They say a mysterious hooded figure wearing the clothes of the Shallow Order has been seen. Could they be the architects behind the Pokemon theft? It's a box with materials. A shining powder. Thanks, this is going to help with the thing. Hi. A lot of Pokemon have been disappearing lately, and I don't think it's a coincidence. Someone's been going around stealing them. I hope the region restores order soon. Okay, so I am going to go do that mission. Because I want the reward. That's you. Looking for a fight? You think you can handle my powerful enchantments? You messed with the wrong hex maniac. Little witch Xenia. Nozzle. Yes. Coverage. Yes. Set of growl. Yes, foliage seed. Instead of growth. Impedimp. No. Not even the best enchantment would improve my day. Okay, you win. I'll surrender to the law, but don't hurt my poor Pokémon anymore. I think I'll use my stay in the dungeons to take a swimming course. You have captured the wrongdoer. Return to the Musketeer's Sorry, HQ. To receive your reward. A tiny mushroom. I love how they were still there. It. Oh, a Clefairy. On this mission board, you will find some pending tasks you've encountered during your adventure. There was a mysterious tower locked tight in Canvas Town. A farmer from Road 2 offered to exchange a mercury key for one of his Gogon mounts. Musketeer K. That's good that they let you keep track of the missions you've done. This is not where I was supposed to go. Random thought, but I was thinking of planning an art trade event at some point in my server. Would you be interested to join in the... Yes! Well done, that witch was giving us more than one headache. As promised, here is your reward. Nice. Next evildoer we know of is a hunter who was last seen in Gloomy Cave. That cave is located on Rock 6. Keep it in mind if you've passed there, but proceed with caution. Okay, so this is not... Now. Oh. What can I craft now? Oh, Great Bolt. Sometimes life just hits you with the worst it's got. There's no avoiding it. But there's always a little spark left inside you that keeps you going and helps you push through. That part of life really reminds me of this item. Oh, okay. Sometimes I grow mints, and my mints can actually change a Pokemon's nature. Right now I could really use a warm coat, though. Could you bring me 2 samples of fine fur in exchange for one of my mints? That's my father during the illness that swept through Acrylic Town years ago. I still have my wife, my mother, and my Pokemon. That's reason enough to keep embracing life every day. Though I like to think that after we pass on, we'll all be together again, my father included. Hey, I'm not sure if there was going to be people interested in it, but since I was thinking about it again, I thought I should ask if it'd be interesting to you. I might also ask Nashi if it'd be interesting. Yeah! So I already did this one. What's over there? Okay, so that's Route 3. We probably can't go there yet. So let's go over there. Want a tip that might help against... No. I think it's a fair deal, but suit yourself. No, I don't have money. Please don't cause any trouble unless you want to feel the long iron blade of the law. Okay. No one leaves this city until I get my stolen Pokemon back. The thief could still be there. Okay. We just finally dared to be a part of an art trade, both in an event and an actual art trade with someone, and I thought it was really cool to do. Yeah. I've actually never did an art trade. Not that I think about it. Well, kind of, because I used to play some online game. Oh. Yeah, don't worry. No, it's fine. It's not you, to be honest. You're here now, okay. But yeah, I've actually never been... Okay. I've never actually been in an art trade, like... Well, not a real one, because like I used to be playing some online games that had forums, where they had like draw the character from the person above you and everything. So it is kind of art trade, but not like a real art trade. Have you prepared your team well, Challenger? Overconfidence in their first Pokemon Bastion is a very common mistake. Yeah, that's another kind, yeah. Are you here to challenge Regent Canola? She's upstairs, attending to some matters. I'm sure she'll be happy to see you. Yes? Canola isn't just a formidable trainer. She also leads the Musketeers across all of southern Kalos. On top of all that, she also handles the everyday problem of the townspeople. I can only wish her long life. The world needs more people like her. Yeah. That might be an opportunity to try out then. Yeah, of course. Hi. Look, Miyako, I made it to the first Pokemon Bastion before you. Did you come straight here or did you stop to poke around the city? Definitely poke around the city. I take it you're the new Pokétour challenger sent by Mademoiselle Olivier, correct? She told me there would be 3 of you. No need to wait for the other one. Last I saw him, he said he's caught on fire doing Pokemon alchemy. Of course. In that case, allow me to introduce myself. I am Canola, regent of the Griseye City Pokémon Bastion. Has anyone explained to you how this works yet? Every 4 years, a Poké Tour is held where challengers attempt to defeat the 12 regents of Kalos. If they succeed, they earn an audience with King Aster Zephyr in Lumiose City, and he will grant them any wish. Any wish within the realm of human possibility, of course. I already know exactly what I'm going to ask for. We can start whenever you're ready, Regent Canola. Right, but you've arrived at a pretty bad time for the city. There have been a lot of Pokémon thefts until recent days. As regent, I can't leave this matter unattended. I didn't think biscuits could have Pokémon. Get it? Is it really that serious? I mean, don't the townsfolk steal from each other all the time? That's a very reckless and unfair assumption. Okay, I'll get that. No, it was good. And besides... Oh, now you're going to find my precious Pokémon, Regent Canola. Sacre bleu, you're supposed to be here to solve our problems. If it doesn't turn up soon, my family will cut all business ties with yours. That lady just came in to say that. And there you have it. The Pokémon thefts have started to affect the wealthy. A Furfrou was stolen from her last night. Aww. Seriously? Furfrou? The cutest Pokémon in the whole world? You probably don't know what Pokémon that is, Miyoko. What do you mean Cannellonis can be Pokémon trainers? Let me fill you in. It looks something like this, see? It's fluffy and dog-like. When I was little, I was given one, and a painter even did a portrait of me hugging it. Then we gave it to a peasant family so they could eat that month. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, did they eat the dog? I mean, what I'm saying is Furfrou is great at sniffing out berries, so that's how it helped the peasant find food. Anyway, that's how things stand. I'd send my musketeer to search for the Furfrou, but they are swamped with work. I know, you could assign the mission to us. Perfect, that's exactly what I wanted to hear and the kind of attitude I look for in challengers. Consider this mission a preliminary test before our battle, which won't be easy at all. We'll search the city for clues about the Furfrou, Miyoko. We're bound to find something. You mean I have to ask people again when I've already talked to everyone? Ah. Oh, okay, I can just follow the paw prints. Oh! Oh yeah, there's the new Pikachu. Oh, shiny powder. Oops. I've been lost for a long time. Will you help me get back home? I mean, it's not that far, but sure. A long time ago, this was a prosperous farming area full of life, but a terrible disease arrived. Girard. Whoopa! Broomy. Bruh. Oh, that was a crit. Bum, bum, bum. Used to have a great business around here. I sold all kind of things. Useful items for Pokemon trainers and non-trainers alike. They all fell apart after the epidemic. Its roots gotten a reputation for being cursed, and hardly anyone comes through here anymore. The truth is, it doesn't make sense for me to try to keep business afloat anymore. Would you buy my last remaining stocks? I'll give it all to you for 1,000 Pokéfriends, yes? Thank you very much. With this money, I can stay afloat until I find a place to settle down and prosper. If you think of a place like that, could you come back to let me know? I think I'd fit in well in a small village. My name is Nak, by the way. It's a pleasure. So we got some crafting stuff. A super potion. Huh. The tracks keep going this way. What a trek we're on just to find that Pokemon. If you'd keep a proper eye on it instead of getting distracted. I already told you what happened. Pokemon started getting really violent and bolted before I could do anything. Ah, that's scary. Are you the Pokemon thieves? Pokemon thieves, you say? What sort of slander is that? Are you truly so foolish as to not know the most excellent and illustrious team Azot? Well, no. Please, in that case, allow us to educate you on the matter. We belong to an order of scientists and intellectuals who seek to preserve the beauty of the Pokemon world, and even elevate it to new heights. Not that we expect uncouth commoner to understand our methods. All we ask is that you let us carry out our work in peace. But it's not right to steal from others, even in the name of progress. Tell us what you've done with Furfru, or Miyako will teach you a lesson you'll never forget. Thanks, Melia. This is the most unpleasant part of our job, but you left us with no other choice. So Melia has a Muna. Oh, flame charge. Yes. Oh shit, I missed. Bro, why did everyone keep missing? Team Azot will not be humiliated like this. You were very lucky that battle went your way. Since Team Azot is magnanimous, we shall withdraw for now. I hope this gives you time to think carefully about what you're doing. Those enemies are gender... Yeah, huh? Jeez, for a second there, I thought they were going to kidnap us. Well, if it weren't for you, that's exactly what would have happened. Did they say they were called Team Azots? I think I've heard my father mention them before. And who's that over there? Could he be the boss of those guys? But he's dressed like some sort of old-timey cleric. We'd better not stand here staring at him, Yoko. He gives me the creeps. We need to keep looking for Furful. Oh, thank God she healed my Pokemon. Don't remember if it was over there or over there. It was over there. Is there an item? Of course. A big root. I'll be back, I'm just gonna get something to eat. Okay, bon app. Thanks for the stretch. And the sip. Where did I lose it? Maybe in this puddle? I need a battle to clear my head. Badoo. You hear the sound of a Pokemon in the opposite direction. Are you a spirit? Or are you real? Sorry, I see you are a real person. I thought I would never see anyone again. Everyone has abandoned Acrylic Town after the last disease outbreak. I refuse to abandon my post. This is my Pokémon Center and I am bound to it by an oath. Even so, I believe this town still has hope. If on any of your travel you come across a homeless, helpless person or someone in a precarious situation, why don't you tell them about this place? Together we can revive Acrylic Town. I will definitely do that with the crane. As a matter of fact, I am going to go see Crane right now. Because if I don't, I will forget about it. Oh, I need to finish the thing first, okay. There's Frou, and we found it before the Scroops did. Regent Canola will be so happy she'll just hand us the badge on the spot, hehe. Ouch! Why did it do that? Frou never hurt people. They're pure, fluffy bundles of love. Of course, it's probably just scared. My technique from last time should do the trick. Don't be scared, sweet Frou. Oh, Mega Drain. It's come down, but what's that strange light coming from it? Oh no, the poor thing is really sick. What should we do now? It's the weird cleric again. Please, don't be afraid. I mean you no harm. My name is Mira. I'm in the midst of a crusade against some undesirable who called himself Team Azoth. I'm hunting them down. You've already crossed paths with them, haven't you? Yes, and we chased them off, but who exactly are they? Utter monsters. They abduct Pokémon to experiment on them. They claim it's in pursuit of some vitally important discovery. But to inflict suffering on something as noble and pure as a Pokémon, it is wholly unnatural. This Frou, for instance, has been injected with something. That's why it's given off that strange light. But we can cure it, right? Surely Regent Canola would know what to do? Not too late. The only thing left to do for this Pokémon is give it a dignified end and spare it any more suffering. Please, turn around. It won't be a pleasant sight. Absol, you know what to do. Tell Regent Canola that Team Azoth will trouble these lands no longer. I will see to it personally. Poor Frou. Until we meet again, trainers. No, I've never seen a Pokemon. I mean, it couldn't. Sitting better. We need to get back to Crazy City and tell Madame Canola everything. Fine fur. Wood. Glowing ember. And some wood. And magic moss. It says observation on the bleeding statues in Pokemon. Do you want to read it? Yes. Oh. A Pokemon who suffered hemorrhagia get their stats increased by 2. Oh no, okay, so if they have bleeding, they have more chances to get critical hits. If a Pokemon has usually a 4% chance of getting critted. If it suffers from bleeding, it gets to 50%. Oh, the moves that have crits, like higher crit chance, like slash and everything, goes from 12% to 100% of crits if a Pokemon has bleeding. Damn. Spiked Knuckle. Metronome. U-turn. Oh, this is Lugia, the Dark Guardian of the Sea. Check the statue if one day you achieve all accomplishments. Okay. Can we get Shadow Lugia? A Vigor Cup. This is a church. We are very grateful to you for helping me build this town. Do you need to heal your Pokemon? Yes, please. I'm pretty sure she did heal my Pokemon, but... Can I go talk to Nacre now? Or still no? Oh, new page for alchemy. What can I craft now? Bug charm. Okay. What? I should settle in Acrylic Town? I'd certainly have space to sell my goods. And maybe a few potential customers may even start showing up. I've decided I'll open a shop in Acrylic Town. Don't hesitate to contact me if you pass by, and thank you very much for the great idea. And I am going to go see what you have in store right now. Pretty sure the shop is going to be here. Yes. Logan, your core business is going better than expected. I am so fucking rich. Okay. So now let's go back to the city. Oh, berries. Oh yeah, this is the Pikachu. I really don't like the design. Ounce. Berries. Cabia berry and Asper berry. Pechaberry, and another Pechaberry. Okay, so now let's go see Isai again. Regent Canola has been informed of what has transpired and awaits you for your first Bastion challenge. Please proceed through the door ahead to begin the challenge. I wish you the very best of luck. Which of these elemental types can easily defeat fighting types? Choose wisely or you'll have to face a far more fearsome version of me. Flying types, yes. You have chosen wisely. As a member of Canola's royal troop, I shall fight you with the voice of mighty typhoon, but I will hold back a little. I really like the Cricketot. Mianfu. Hold on, stranger, but I want you to remember something. The pride of those who cannot create is to destroy. What kind of person do you want to be? Which of these elemental types can easily defeat fighting types? Psychic. I sadly have to. Oh! My rep is evolving! Yes! All of human wisdom is contained in two words, wait and hope. Which of these elemental types can easily defeat fighting type? Choose wisely or you'll have to face a far more fearsome one. Yes, fairy type. Oh, really? Pen and ink are just as powerful as the sword and the Pokeball. And I want to put all my Pokemon at level 16, just in case. I do have the rare candies for it. Shit. Well, 17 it's going to be. Yep, I'm just going to check something. Okay. Oh, there you are. I was a little unfair to you before, you know. I didn't have much faith you'd succeed in the mission I gave you and your friend. But as Regent, I believe it's my duty to sift out diamonds in the rough like you from the challengers who don't measure up. Shall we proceed to a duel then? Yes. Life always triumphs over death, strength over weakness. And for a Pokemon trainer, the journey will always matter more than the destination. Never forget the battles you are about to fight, Miyoko. I shall be the first obstacle on your long journey. En garde! Sword Master. Program. Good. I thought I could thank this one. Thank God I got a revive. Damn, that was exactly my health. You end up training that Pokemon against yourself. Let's go. Shit, it was exactly my health again. Might actually lose. Yep. Damn. Oh no, the last one was here. Okay. It's fine. I'm gonna put my Pokemon at 18. I forgot there was an integrated level cap. That game. I'm back, hi! Hey! So I am battling Canola. We finished the mission with Melia. Turns out the Furfru was sick because it got experimented on with Team Azot. And we met someone that wants to help the Pokemon. And since it was beyond saving, we had to... The guy had to, like, end the life of the Furfru. Oh, sorry. I didn't want to... Shit. I wanted to heal, Wait. I mean, that's fine. Damn, that was close. Yep. You have been measured, you have been tested, and now you have proven yourself worthy. A world full of possibilities awaits you, challenger. Battle Canola. Even in the place of my full severity, you powered through by relying on your Pokémon. As one of the 12 regents of Kalos, it is my honor to award you your first Bastion badge, the Guard badge. You may also keep this TM as a commendation for the extra courage you've shown me. Rock Smash. And that is all for now. Your next stop on the Poké Tour is Oleo City, where Regent Hyssop resides. Keep growing stronger as you have been, and the day will come when no one can stand against you. Au revoir. A Strength Cap. A Sage Cap. What does this do? Huh, they increase the IV. Ooh, I want to use that on QB. Because if I remember correctly, IVs were pretty bad, yeah. I really hope I can just fucking go heal. Thank God. Okay, so... Okay, we don't need to go over there anymore. I forgot you can just fly. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I guess I can go now. Route 4. Okay, which Pokemon can we find here? Oh, we can find Budew. I wanna try fishing. A Timple. I'm gonna catch it just because of... the guy that was on the left when you arrive in the route. Shockwave. Why do I feel like... Why do I feel like Yubei is going to evolve into Fire Electric type? Going to give anything. Yes! I can evolve. Oh! It is Fire Electric. Okay. I knew it was evolving soon, so I just didn't remember if it was 20 or 22. And as I said, it's because there is a good reason. Hello, I am Le Prodige. I can train one of your Pokémon for an order of similar value based on the total sum of its stats. Yes. Palpitoad is a decent Pokémon. Would you trade your Palpitoad for my Whipping Bell? Yes? It's done, Prodigio. So this guy is all over Kalos and gives you trade based on the base stats of the Pokemon, like the total base stats. So you can actually exchange for pretty good Pokemon at some point. So yeah, that's why I wanted to try. And if you say no to the guy, he will just disappear. So it's always a good thing to do the exchange when you can. And if you have a Pokemon you don't really care about. I care about the 3 Pokemon I already have, so that's why I traded that Timple, well, Palpitoad. Because I wanted to see the trade. Kinda thought it's a Whipping Bell and not something better, but... Several stars that appear on your Pokemon's star screen represent IVs. Okay. Super potion, nice. After we had to use so many. Oh, it's Kitty! Or I already did the berries. I can go over there, so I need to go there. The slope forests. Oh, we can find the Cricketune. I really want the Cricketune. Because, as I said, I kinda wanna try to do a new form challenge. A new form challenge, plus Ampharos. Give me the Cricketune. I actually forgot I was part electric. Give me the cricket tune. Finally. How do we name the cricketet? It's a female. Let's call her Katie. Shed skin may cure its own status condition. Why do I keep having super bad natures? Shit, I made the game bug again. Oh, I was on the right track. Netball. By order of the king, anyone who disturbs the bug-type Pokémon of Slope Forest will be severely punished. There's a good stretch of forest before reaching Kalos Town. Do you want Battle to get stronger? Yes. Kakuna. Mouth of Pokemon, but will never be out of smiles. Silver powder. Oh, okay, this is the exit. Oh, what's that? It's an alpha nest. A very strong Pokémon lives in it. A very powerful bug. Yes. An insect plate. Mysterious mints. I think serious is the plus attack. Oh no, it's neutral. Morning dew. Oh, that was... Thanks for healing me. Oh, shit. I wanna try that other exit. Oh, new crafts. Poison charm. Oh, it just brings me here. Okay. Have you seen that lady at Forest Troll? I'm going to impress her with my skills as trainer. Do you mind? An Eevee. I don't mind losing at this. I have other qualities. Oh. I want to see how it evolves. 32. Okay. Oh, flame charge. We are the relentless steward of justice. Have you seen any evildoer around here? Nope. A glowing ember. Oh, pine core. An antidote. That's nice. So we still have forest stuff to do. Okay. Oh, steam azote. Found a pebble. Hey, we've reserved this area for important research. Would you mind living on your own? Or am I going to have to make you? Oh, incinerate. That's better than ember. Solosis. I can stay. Oh, it's the poison one. I'm going to heal. Book. It reads Team Azote's observation on the decrepit statue. Want to read it? When a Pokémon is afflicted with the decrepit statue, it will take 50% more damage whenever its health is below half. Some moves that can inflict the decrepit statues include Waning Light and Light of Ruin. The Enigma Berry is one of the few known remedies to reverse the decrepit statues, provided it isn't too late. Okay. We're going to change things from the better for everyone. You really want to be remembered as the person who got in the way of our noble plans? Nidorino. I really need something for poison types. Nobody is invincible in this world. Our lead alchemist is studying the properties of the forest. I won't let anyone interrupt her intellectual labor. Where did you come from? You've just made a grave mistake. What? So the Pokémon releasing spores already? You need to hit him harder to get a reaction. No holding back. Put some hurt into it. That's the spirit. Don't let guilt get to you. We're doing this to bring beauty to the world. Stop this atrocity! Cricri! Leave this Pokémon alone, s'il vous plaît. As the civilized human being we are, it is our duty to treat Pokémon with respect. With me on this, right, Miyoko? If we stand by and let something this immoral happen, we're just as guilty. No, you've really gone and done it. That spore sample was looking quite promising. I am Nubila, one of the 3 lead alchemists of Team Azot. In my opinion, it's a waste not to harness the amazing trait of Pokémon to push the boundaries of knowledge. Those little spores would have made a fine catalyst for substance we've been developing. Something that could bring paradise to the Pokémon world. At least we can use your body as test subjects once we beat you. Don't even try it. I have a foolproof weapon against you. Did he say he has a foolproof weapon? That's right, scoundrel. My super effective remedy against you is ethical argumentation. According to the scholar Primulo, every rational being must treat others the way they themselves would wish to be treated. Can you refute that? Can you not deal with the dimwit? I'll handle his quiet little friend. Hey. Hi, Nubila. Oh, magical leaf. Yes. Instead of tackle. Version. I'm gonna say. Hurts him. I really want the version. Take down. Nope. Oh. I don't remember what that does. Attacks from behind. Slower SP attack. Love tackle. Bronzor. Fascinating. You combine the best of each Pokémon into one potential chemical reaction, like a true alchemist. Well, and here I thought you were nothing special at first glance. I suppose there's a reason you're the new disciple of Olivier, one of the strongest trainers in the region. I don't understand you people. Why this desperate need to resort to violence? I mean, you're supposed to be educated, intellectual people. Why not just sit down and talk it out? Mon cœur, I'd be happy to chat with you about anything, anytime. But we follow our boss's plan. And good luck trying to convince her. Her resolve is harder than a Steelix. I suppose it's time we say our goodbyes, though. This little setback means nothing in the grand scheme of things. What dreadful people to think my ethical argumentation didn't work on them. Is it possible that words just aren't enough against some people? I find it hard to accept something so sad. I'm going to head on to the next town. If you come by too, how about we have a Pokemon battle? After I heal. A Vigor Cap. A Swift Cap. Except if you healed. You didn't heal my Pokemon, so we are going to go heal. We are in Kalos Town. The town's Pokémon Center was opened recently. I hope that, over time, this service reaches the humble corners of the region. That's progress, isn't it? I'm looking for a penchant. Will you trade it for my Kubchu? It's a rare Ice-type Pokémon. If you cross Ladera Forest to get here, then you must be pretty tough. Well then, welcome to Kalos Town, known for its burly lumberjacks. What's up, girl? You could say you've got the making of a fine trainer. Sorry, jokes are the one thing that keep me sane under the crushing weight of work. That's rude. Someday I'll own the sawmill. But to get there, I have to work 12 hours a day, just like my boss demands. That's sad. I want to do the fight with Christian and then end here. Just talking to those people. Those of us living in this area so far inland have rarely seen the sea. The last time I went to visit it, I met this. Oh, thanks for the shell bell. There used to be more kids in town I could play with. Have they all moved to the city? Well, I still have my Pokémon. Stay away from the winding woods. This monstrous Pokémon lurks behind the trees. They've already had cases of children who went there to play and never returned. Here comes the master stroke I've been practicing. Lumberjacks are your lace. Hiya! You want to learn my secret technique? You can do it with this TM. Thank you. I believe the key to success in life is putting effort and dedication into everything you do. When you find something you're passionate about, never let it go. You'll understand what I mean better once I give you this. Grub Claw. Let me tell you something. I've got 2 rifles on me. Oh. Okay. The sinister darkness has taken root in the winding woods. Even the most seasoned lumberjacks have learned to fear it. The Steam Hazard folks. Can I be trusted? They talk just like the nobles, saying they're going to make our lives better. I couldn't care less. The only people who can improve my life is my girlfriend. What a great guy. Are you collecting pages to expand your item crafting catalog? If you get enough pages, I'm sure you'll be able to create something amazing, legendary. I sure hope so. Lots of material. It's going to be just food, I assume. Why did I even try? Cubey, let me see it. I'm starting to trust you, congratulations. It's not easy at all to earn the trust of a Pokémon like that. Which Pokemon can we find here? Nothing new. A new page. What can we craft now? Water charm. Shit, it was the last one. Oh, I thought there was nothing here. That winding woods. It's full of evil spirits. I watched as the forest wraith took my son away to turn him into one of their own. Damn. I think I already did the last one. Oh. You have no business in the depth of these woods. Turn back and find another path. Okay. Well, I've seen everything I could, so let's battle Christian. Crisanto. Sorry, Miyoko, I got completely lost improvising some music. And I've even found this little Jigglypuff to help me with the vocals. Magnifique. Anyway, all said done, I can't wait to try out the new members of my fine Pokemon team. I hope I can keep up. Nah. Fill it in. Right. I am going to change. Bruh. Yeah. Damn, that was a crit. I think I learned more battling you than reading the Great Masters. Let's never stop learning together. Just pop. I'll do better next time. I still have a lot to learn about my Pokémon. Huh? What's that crowd gathered over there? It's Team Azot again. Are they giving a speech? Citizen of Kalos. I'd gladly introduce myself, but I think you already know who we are. The answer to all your suffering. A beacon of hope in a crumbling world. Team Azot. King and lords have commended you to a life in the mud, but we bring a future worth fighting for. Thanks to our Pokémon research, we are closer than ever to unlocking the secret of eternal beauty. A radiant, painless world for the chosen few. Is there anyone among you who is sick, injured, or unwell? Honestly, everything hurts at this point. I can't wait to leave this world behind. Don't say that, ma'am. Life is a precious gift. Please, could you drink this? It's a revitalizing remedy we brewed using Pokémon alchemy. But what is this? I feel as spry as I did when I was a young lass. Damn, she did parkour. Amazing, amazing. And this is only the beginning, my dear fellow citizens. In time, we will make all suffering vanish for good. Remember, she shall be the bearer of all that is beautiful and timeless. Alka. Alka, Alka. Under her guidance, we shall all reach an eternal paradise. Place your trust in Alka. Alka? What's that about? Is that someone's name? That old lady from before. Think she could have been an accomplice? Or are they actually finding a cure for pain and disease? Something's not right here, Miyoko. I can smell it. I'll write Professor Olivia a letter about all of this and see what she makes of it. Okay, so I'm going to heal. Just want to see what the feats thing is. Oh, okay. Okay. So, I am going to end the stream here. We did quite a lot. So, I'm going to be streaming on Friday evening, probably around the same time I did this today. And we are going to stream some Honkai Star Rail. Because I need to catch up on that game as well. Like, I need to catch up on Genshin and I need to catch up on Star Rail. Because I haven't even started Amphorius. So, yeah, we have a lot of stuff to catch up to. So, I will see you guys again on Friday. And take care. Bye-bye.